What's going on? It's Daniel here. We're back on TOWER SMP, and since the last time we've played, a few things has happened. As you can see, there's a big bridge in the background. We'll not get into that on today's episode, just because that's something that I'm working on. It's a larger project, and it's the reason why TOWER SMP uploads haven't been coming out. Also, with the fact that we've been trying to recruit some members, it also has been a little bit, time consuming to get that sorted. So two new members have actually joined the server. We have got True. We've got Evolve and C. Both of them are. I've met both of them. They're very, very sound. They're actually legends. I've seen some of their content, so their links will be in the description down below. But yes, so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a wee flashback episode, just to tie in some things that we've done, and then we should just continue with today's episode. Today, just because we've got some new members, and like I said, I'm working on a larger project in the background. We actually are probably just going to do a bunch of stock refilling today. Get the shop up and running because we've actually made some sales. So why not? We've moved the beacon close. I think it's time to get that shop fully stocked up and even the cave underground completed. So this is Evolve and C. Hello.
Hello.
Taking in the scenery. It's
Yeah.
it's very ugly spawn.
I'm thinking more of like the best way to describe it is like a wandering trader. I want to do like quests and like sell like treasure maps or whatever, like coordinates to certain spots.
Oh, that's actually really good. So a bit of like more interesting things than just a shop. And this is True. He's absolutely hilarious as well. Oh, Damon's already?
Yeah.
Damn. Been grinding.
Yeah.
I'm currently
Yeah.
naked. I don't have any items on me at all. No items at all. What the?
Oh, yeah.
We just got a sheep head. Where did that come from?
Yep.
So yes, they're both really funny characters. What I say was True's sheep moment was so good. But yes, we actually have Evolve and See on at the moment. Let's see him here. So well good. Just recording. I want to let him know that. You know, because we're nice people. So yeah, what we're going to do in today's episode, I always say, oh, these episodes are so like messy, so messy or unstructured. But no, this episode I kind of want to just get as much restock as I can onto the shop. It may not be the only thing. I just know that we'll probably do a wee time lapse to fill up some stuff, even if we can get the deep slate stuff going. By the way, we'll ignore what's going on up there. I can show you, but right, this part here is nice, but like this from this layer upwards is getting removed and getting lowered again because I am going to work on making it an orb instead. What we'll do is when we're all here, I'll just show you kind of the I got stuck there, the tower from closer. So yeah, this will be the next episode. There'll be a time lapse of it, but I've kind of just I'm building a big giant tower system basically, and I've been working on this. The archways, we've got 2 completed, so we only have a few more to do. And I'm thinking potentially in the future we could do another one there and somewhere over there. And what we could do is take down these tree walls and open up the whole area. Okay, it turns out I didn't have my later on, but yes. So I'm really excited to see what like just doing stuff like this bridge is making me really go okay. I'm enjoying the server a bit more again, and it means like we're taking on those bigger projects. And I think I said last episode, but I can't fully remember what I said, to be honest with you. But potentially the mega base is starting soon, so that's why I kind of want to do some infrastructure, because I was thinking of moving area for the mega base, and there was always like the talks of potentially doing like a pirate ship type thing. But I think at the moment I'm happy to get these bridges going, so we'll get a bridge here going. It's nice seeing their base there, and I'm thinking potentially what we could do is build like maybe something up here, like a big massive castle type thing. Again, I'm not too sure what we're doing, but this is the bridge at the minute. I did actually do these bits, archways wrong and all. And there was a whole like taking them down and redoing them, which like was not fun at all. But yeah, we'll head to the mains now. We'll quickly just take a wee look and see what resources we can gather for the next maybe wee hour or two. So yeah, we've kind of just like moved this down here. This was terrible to kind of change some of the emeralds for iron because he said he was selling iron or something like that. So that's not too bad. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing to restock the shop. And now that I'm doing it, I'm kind of going, you know what, that sounds, incredibly boring. But I suppose we'll even get some resources here. We can even take a wee look at the shop in a moment here to see, like what's going on there. I know like some people bought some stuff, which is like shocking to me because this is all like easy to get resources. But what we'll do is let's just leave this off camera because I realize this is quite boring. I don't think anyone wants to see this. We'll head to the shop, take a look there, and then I think potentially we could head to the nether or the end and just gather a bunch of stuff. I just kind of want stuff, you know, I just want something to do. I want to get an episode out there when I'm doing the bridge, and I would love a lot more, you know, like tools and stuff to be upgraded, and potentially even an XP farm would be pretty nice. You know what? The plans have been set. I was going to go to the end or the nether, and then I clicked on. Our experience, as you can see, or our tool durability is absolutely abysmal. So we're going to set up an XP farm. I think we've found a few spawners in previous episodes. What I'm going to need to do is hop back on some footage and see if we can find that there. If we can find that, we should be able to quickly set up an XP spawner and something to help repair our tools, because, do you know what? It's goddamn needed. Like I said, next episode we're going to work on that bridge, get some stuff done, and then hopefully, you know, we can progress on to getting this base stuff. Like, stuff's getting done in the background, as you can kind of tell, but we'll try to get more in the videos. I'm so glad that we have new people as well. It's definitely like revived everyone jumping on and stuff like that. But yep, we're gonna go find that, and then we'll time lapse us, you know, upgrading the goddamn spawner. Yes, sir. We're now basically setting all the resources we need to go do this. We've obviously got some wood for the chests, some blocks of iron for, you know, hoppers and stuff like that. And then we do have some cobble deep space, so we can maybe make a nice wee like design of this. So it's not the ugliest thing ever. And just make it like pretty easy. I have found one from back in our footages, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. Someone's telling me though that we did make more. I think we actually got some hoppers from whenever we were. I could be wrong, but when it. Okay, that's our food box, by the way. I did just raid the girl's house and stay the longer play. Well, that's anything about that. But yes, I think did we not get hoppers when we were. Yeah, we've got one hopper. I don't think I harvested all of them. Also, that's Charlie's gas up there. But I think could we have some over here? Let's just double check. Let's just go here. Okay, no, we've no more hoppers, but like I said, we'll head there now, and we'll basically just time lapse us getting that built, and hopefully getting all of our stuff up to full XP. So, based on the main, we're on the ground level. It's actually right here where it is. We could maybe even design like a nice wee area to drop down into this. I do apologize, that was my phone going off. I forgot to say it. But yes, so it's right here. We could do a well design potentially and make it so we could just like drop straight down into the spawner, which is cool. And because it's right beside our base and our bridge area, like it would fit in. What I was going to say though, and then my face keeps showing up, is we will get rid of those houses today in today's episode 2 and get rid of all the ugly orange acacia and potentially make the land look a bit nicer as well. And you know what? I've never actually walked up past it before, but there was actually diamonds here as well, which is pretty cool. I didn't even realize there was like still a whole cave system not explored, so we might hop down here at some point in the future. To oh, more diamonds. That was like so unintentional. But yes, in the future we'll probably hop down and maybe get some more stuff. I just remember seeing this. I think we were like basically pitch black mining, just going through caves, and then I seen it, but because obviously we probably didn't have the much much like resources to like survive it, we kind of headed back out. But yes, it's just back up this way. So there's still a whole like cave area I haven't explored, which is great for me, and a lot of tough, so that'll be good for filling the chests, which we were meant to do this episode, but instead we're doing other things. Now, ignore all the zombie noises. Ignore how ugly this looks at the minute. I haven't done any designing, and I haven't lit up the caves around the area, so it'll like the farm will like it'll do its job, but it won't be like super duper efficient, because if we light up the rest of the areas, I believe that makes us so to only spawn this one area, though I could be wrong. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually plant a torch up here. And I think before, yeah, already. So the thing is, so I'll show you up right now. So the problem is, I've just got a simple one where the stream laying water all the way down here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on actually one that makes it when they come down here, they shoot up a water elevator and drop from a certain height. I think that's like the most efficient. So we obviously don't like take damage to our swords or anything like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to test this out now. So say our pickaxe, what we're going to do is we're just going to stand here and we're just going to like that. I don't think my pickaxe. Oh, my electric got that. Oops, that was my bad. But I'm like already like that's only been going what like a few minutes since I've ended that time lapse. If we just stand here, we could actually probably just speed it up and stand here for a moment and see how long this takes. Okay, so it turns out I wasn't recording with audio, but I just quickly ran up and put the slab on this, and it's working like that. The amount that's there. So we'll just quickly F4 here and we'll give it a go. Now this is extremely loud, so I do apologize, but let's try it out. Oh, okay, well I didn't have the pickaxe in my hand, so that was pointless. Like that. And like this is every couple of minutes, like an item's going up by half XP. And we're getting a crap ton of bones, especially if they're looting 3 swords. So we might even put a looting 2 swords. We might put a wee looting 3 sword in here at some point. Some XP stuck there, but we'll be able to get that. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just spend a wee bit of time here. We're going to make it look nicer, maybe even at the end of today's episode. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to AFK here for a bit and then just get enough XP to, repair all the tools in my inventory, and then we'll come back to you when that's all done. I do believe I may have found the loudest noise possible in Minecraft, so fair warning, this may hurt your ears. So I have max volume on this part here, so good luck. Like I said, warning, please, if it's going to hurt your ears, don't watch this, but are you ready to hear how loud this is? Now, I don't know about you, but that actually hurt my ears, and I need to take my headset off. That was fun. Well, clearly we're not down getting XP, but as you can see here, there's 2 holes. I'm I'm in the middle making that a water elevator, but we now have a drop down. Also, where we've placed this, first of all, as you see, we're now down. Oh, look, there's stuff here. We'll just kill them. But we actually have to change my settings. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's perfect. Yes, so we will wait for this water to come down. Is it here yet? Okay, well, it's not here yet, but I do need to fill in some of these blocks. But yes, so now we've done that. We should be able to make a quick water elevator up and down, which is going to be like really, really handy for us as well. For basically, getting up and down. But we're also going to decorate in here. I don't know if we're going to do it in today's episode, but we will be decorating in here as well. Making like a wee storage area for all the loot. I'm probably going to light up all the torches around there to finish off today's episode. But yeah, so we've got this starting off with. I can't remember how I did this last time. I think we just did this, didn't we? But the problem is like, I don't even know if I have enough breath to get all the way up here, so we could potentially die while doing this, so that'll be quite fun. Let's just hope that we can get all the way up here. It's quite a lot of blocks. But yeah, see if we make it up to... Okay, I've now run out of... Okay, well, that's not fun. We did run out of kelp. We should have more, but honestly, that was quite a lot of kelp for just that bit. If it comes to it, we need to, we'll, whoa. Okay, we'll pass all the blocks in. If it comes to it, we can get some more. But yeah, we'll basically get this sorted for you now, and I'll come back whenever it works because I've kind of like made it not work as well. And oh look, more XP. So if we just do this. Yeah, the pickaxe is going up. The one thing is the swords also demand an XP, so we might be able to in the future get some get a sword without the XP. But yes, we'll continue getting this sorted now. So it turned out it wasn't that much that was actually needed. So moment of truth. Bubbles appear. There we go. So we should be able to, yep, there we go. And let that, obviously I have Aqua Affinity on my helmet, but everyone should hopefully survive this. And anyone can use this, but look, it's in like such a nice area too to like maybe, oh, a zombie scared me. Oh my god, why did I think it was her brain there? Jeebus. But yes, so we can now like carve out a wee area up here on the cliff side. Maybe another wee round hut. That's probably what it's going to be. And basically what we'll do is we can just hop down here. I think we'll probably even do that at the start of the next episode, just before we get into like the bridge stuff. We'll probably fix up this area. But right now it's kind of an ugly cave area, but we can have it looking nicer and stuff like that as well. And it does the job. So we'll hop down here. We'll just grind out what we need. Obviously, like right now we're being kind of inefficient and we'll let them build up, and they build up like really quick already. These bows and stuff are, whoa. Here, do you know what? That's my bow. Never mind. That's my bow. I was gonna go with that's like a god bow. That's literally my bow. I thought that's running the wrong bow. But yes, we'll get a bunch of stuff from in here too as well, so that's pretty cool. A lot of bones. But I'm not gonna lie, I know today's episode was a wee bit shorter. We did have a lot of different things planned in today's episode. It was just because obviously like evolving C81 you've seen there, we had like a lot of different things happen where we had to kind of change like the plans for the episode. But I'm glad we got that XP done because we can now like basically just flap out of our elytra and get all of our tools fixed and stuff like that, which is obviously I thought I died there, which is gonna be great fun. So I do apologize the fact that it was like all we did was kind of an XP spawner. There was so much more that we could have been doing, but that stuff, all kind of got mixed up. But I'm really happy. I'm excited to get into that bridge, which will be next episode. So that's why it has been taking so long. And even to build that wee tower over there, whatever we're going to build for the top of the XP hut, that's all going to be a lot of fun. And then I have a few plans for the shop in the future, potentially a black market in the cave that I own. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I would love to maybe get some beacons and send people on beacon hunts where the rewards a beacon. So that'd be really fun. That's kind of taking the idea from Evolve and See, but we'll let him do his thing. And if it doesn't hit or like clash too much, then I'd be down to do that as well. So thanks for watching as always. If you're from the shorts, shorts will be coming out 3 times a day hopefully at this point. If I fall behind, it's just because I've been doing some episode stuff, and there will be some more episodes of the hardcore stuff coming too as well. I just wanted to get TOWER SMP out first. So thanks for watching. There's potentially another channel in the works, but we'll not talk about that too much at the moment, and when that does come out I'll let you know. So thanks for watching, and we'll get into the bridge. Enjoy, subscribe, we'll hit 100k. Bye.